What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here, and today we're going to talk about, does the Springfield Armory Hellcat and Hellcat Pro and P365XL make sense? Now, here's why I bring this up, is because the original reason for the Hellcat and the P365, which the P365 was the original double stack Micro 9, the point of it was concealability with capacity. At this point, we're just adding capacity, getting rid of that concealability again. Now, the Hellcat Pro, from my understanding, to me, it felt really nice, but it felt really similar to the Hellcat with a 15-round mag in it. And so I already have that. When I take my Hellcat and carry it, most of the time I have that 15-round mag in it. So I don't have a problem with that. It's super ergonomic still. My only issue with that is now you can't shrink it down. The point of it was concealability with capacity, but now just because you're adding a couple rounds, you now can't shrink it into pocket carry and stuff like that. I like to have the ability, the option. As you can tell, with me, when it comes to firearms, like my Glock 26, I like the options. That's what I really like about firearms. They have options. Literally something that can go from a little tiny pocket pistol, like a Glock 26 pocket carry, and then at home, literally, if you wanted to, you could throw a 33-round mag in it for home defense. Now, do I? No, I use a 19X mag for it with an X grip, but you could. Now, that's what I liked about the Hellcat and the P365. And I don't really need that extra barrel length or slide length. That's just extra mass that I'd be carrying around throughout the day. On top of that, I like shorter barrels. I like to be more comfortable, especially if I'm active, stuff like that. So adding that little bit, yeah, you could say it doesn't matter, but it does over time. Also the weight. The other thing I like about smaller firearms with shorter barrels and shorter slides is, honestly, it's much easier to get your sights back on target after that shot. You know, your sight radius is much smaller. It's much easier to get shots back on target faster. So a lot of people always ask me to get the Hellcat Pro. Well, basically, I have the Hellcat that I like, which is with a 15-round mag, so it's similar to the Hellcat Pro feeling. It's just you can still shrink it down. And then that 3-inch barrel, that's perfect for me. It's not too snappy. I get that they're trying to compete in the compact market, but to be honest, when it comes to Springfield, I like their XDM for their compact. I think that's a great firearm, but I get what they're doing. And they're competing. And then the SIG P365XL. Now, the reason that one doesn't quite make sense is it's a 12-round mag, which you can fit, all 3 fingers on it, which is fine, and then a longer barrel. So you didn't really increase capacity, you just increased the barrel length. To me, which it doesn't really matter. If I'm going for something smaller, I'm going to carry something smaller. That's sort of like a hybrid, and like the P365X, with a 3-inch barrel, but, 12-round magazine flush on the frame is perfect as well. It didn't need a change. So that's just how I feel. I get that people do like that 43X sized firearm, and that's perfect. But for me, I can shoot the Hellcat just fine, so I don't need the extra mass, the extra barrel length, all that stuff. But I do look forward to getting the Hellcat Pro, and also making a SIG P365XL build because I like firearms in general. But to me, I don't think they made sense to build. I know they're a great firearm, it's something new, but there's so many other routes you could have gone with certain firearms and stuff like that, and directions. I know people say how ergonomic the Hellcat Pro is, but like I said, it's already ergonomic as it is, and they're all great firearms. I can't knock any of them, but in my opinion, we're sort of going backwards. Thanks for watching.